Welcome back here on the FSN. I was going to jump on Iowa today, but I realized that we had weeds, and I forgot about that. Tuesday, I said we had to finish this up today. We do. We have to finish these weeds up today, get them out of there. You can see the difference. It's making a large difference. It's still in the medium stage, so that means that the hoe, which is the rake here we're pulling, will get these weeds out of there. That's good. Hope everybody's doing well. If you're watching later on YouTube or Rumble, I appreciate you. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I stream on Twitch as well, so if you would rather watch live streams on Twitch, head on over. I personally like watching live streams on YouTube. I don't have a problem with it. It's just me. Crystal, Jeremy, how's it going? Both hanging out in Twitch chat. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we are live. We offer a variety of different channels and a variety of different formats even. We have a vertical stream running on YouTube as well. So pops up in the shorts feeds. Been seeing a lot more positive algorithm with that lately. I wasn't real sure how it was going to work to start with, but it seems to be doing pretty well. Oh, you know what? Hang on. There we go. I just realized I had all of my stuff off there. It was weird. But yeah, so back here, doing some weeding. We got to do this. We got to fertilize. We got 2 fields to weed. And I think tomorrow I'll jump on Iowa. We'll finish off on Friday on Iowa for some reason. And then this Saturday, I'm going to try to stream and get our Farms and Multiplayer up and running tomorrow and stream it on Saturday this week. My plan. Hopefully we can do that. Saturday streams are not something I typically do, but I think we'll be able to pull it off this week. I hope. Maybe. Can't believe this tractor's already down to 75% again. I literally just fixed it up. We did like one day of field work with it, and it's already half broken again. 37 hours. That is crazy. It should not do that. Like, that's so much. So much. It's terrible, honestly. Honestly terrible. Dr. Moon, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well with you. Oh yeah, weeds on. Fertilizing won't take long. I think we have enough fertilizer to do both these fields. I'm not 100% sure. I know that, let's see, tomorrow is Friday, Saturday, Sunday maybe. I'll be able to get on and harvest. I'll get on and check it if nothing else on Sunday. So it doesn't matter except for sorghum. If we can harvest on Sunday or Monday, we can replant sorghum. So that would be good. That'd be good. Enos, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, doing good. Appreciate it. I want to add a word to my band list, apparently. I don't know, I mean, you mean twerk. You realize this is Farming Simulator, right? Idiots. See ya. Oh man, yeah, definitely hit trending, didn't it? Look at all the morons coming in. Yeah, look at all the idiots. You think I'm new at this? Get out of here. I don't care. Troll away. You're all morons. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, look at the idiots. Oh, I'm not talking about you, Celtic. I'm talking about all the trolls in the vertical stream. What's up, Gabby? How's it going? Good to see you. Apparently they see a live stream and go, oh, this guy doesn't have any subscribers. He's new at this. Let's troll him. Too bad they're all idiots. You have no idea how long I've been around. My fertilizing, I'm not Andrew. We are right now we're tilling up weeds. So I don't know if you can tell the difference in the ground there to the left and then right behind this thing. But we're pulling weeds out of the ground at the moment. We'll be fertilizing in a minute, hopefully. Yeah, Celtic Moon, you were on the wrong one to start with. I wasn't talking about you though. I was talking about all the idiots that think they're gonna get some kind of, I guess you get some kind of excitement out of it. I don't know. I mean, I guess I was 12 once, you know. I get it. It's hard not to be stupid. Chicken Chow, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Is vertical where all the action is? It is at the moment, apparently. I think it's starting to die down. They realize they're not going to get any kind of... I'm not just going to start banning people. Remember to breathe and drink water. That's good advice. I appreciate it. You twerk yet? Did you twerk yet? Have you done your homework yet? Does your mom know you're on the internet? Bring out the band hammer. No, let him be there. I don't care. It doesn't bother me any. At this point, man, after streaming for as long as I have, I just find it funny. I missed it all. You can hop in the vertical. You can hop in the vertical right now and find some of it. A lot of it's already died down though, which is good. Yeah, so I can do blocked words. I think I'm gonna have to add one. Find where we gotta go next. Yeah, sometimes the action happens, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it's just trolls. God, it's like everybody watched Kamala Harris in Atlanta and saw Meg Thee Stallion twerking on stage at a presidential rally and started using the word more often. Now it's cool again all of a sudden after 15 years. Yeah, I so wish that I had cross chat between everybody right now. That'd be so much more fun. It'd be so much more fun. Honestly, Cosmo, I'm surprised you're still here. Typically, it's a few comments and then you get no rise out of the streamer and you leave. I'm actually impressed. Dedication. I think that's enough on both sides. Turn around. Easy peasy. You and me both. Yeah, yeah, you missed it all. It'd be so much fun to have the cross chat right now. Had to feed the cats, I understand. Yeah, sometimes the vertical stream does not it doesn't do what you're trying to get done. But you got to think though, the vertical stream pops up in the shorts feed, so that's the people you're getting, right? People just scroll in the shorts feed. It's not always it doesn't always work as intended, but sometimes it does. So for reference, yesterday, Gold Rush?
Welcome back.
We played Gold Rush yesterday? I think we did. We had like 1,000 views on the vertical stream before it was over with. I think we averaged like 20 concurrent, which is pretty good. On a short speed, really good. Today, I think we had like 600, and we averaged about 10 on Supermarket Simulator of all things. But that's pretty good too. Battery resubbing for 37 months. Thank you, buddy, for 37 months of sub support here on Twitch. Much appreciated, sir. Get some hearts and plungers and golden TP in chat. Thank you, dude. What's up, Outlaw? How's it going? Made it over here. Yeah, Gabby, I think you missed all the excitement. I think most of the people are gone. I looked over, and at one point there was like 85 people in vertical, and that's because people scrolling, they all hit it at one time or whatever. So it was exciting for about 10 seconds. Oh, for all the subscribers and members, Gabe asked me the other day what happened to the members videos. I do have a short one that I'm going to drop for you guys. I just got to get it. I got to get it on the computer and get it edited real quick from yesterday. I'll get that done while I'm waiting on Mikey to give me. I got to get in touch with Mike and give me the rest of the. Give me the drone footage from the rodeo thing in June. It was in June. I still ain't got it done yet. Doing good. Just download a new map. I hear you. Yeah, I think we're gonna start a. If I get done with Iowa before 25 comes out, I'll start Alone in the World. If not, then I'll just skip right over to 25. I think we're gonna start a new multiplayer server pretty soon, like Saturday. That's the goal anyway. Tomorrow, I may throw in an Iowa stream. I may not. I may spend tomorrow just working on the multiplayer stream or the multiplayer farm. That way it can be ready for Saturday, and then just stream tomorrow night. So, Battery's a positive guy, but he also has a negative side too. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? Story of my life, a day late and $1 short. Absolutely. Absolutely. You get lost in the shorts till you get disgusted? Yeah. Yeah. I never scroll shorts because I don't want to get into that gnat attention span mind space. I purposely watch like 3-hour podcasts. just so I can keep my attention span. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. What's up, Kelsey? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. The Doom Scroll, yes. Yes, indeed. If I had 80 views, the amount of manure that would go up out of the game. What is everything about the new stuff they're adding 25? Love it. Love it. And I did find out, too, that in the comments section somewhere on Facebook, somebody had asked about being able to turn off the tornadoes and such, because it just doesn't make sense in a European map. It really doesn't make sense on a European map. So somebody in the comment section on YouTube was like, well, we have tornadoes in the UK. And it's like, you've had one since like 2007. Like it's a rarity there. It's an exception, right? It's not the rule. Like if you're farming in the Midwest, it's the rule. In the spring, you're gonna have tornadoes. You might have some in the fall too, in late summer even. But in the spring for sure. Like it's the rule in the Midwest. It's an exception in Europe and the UK. So you will be able to turn them off if you're playing on a European map, UK map, somewhere that doesn't have tornadoes. You'll be able to turn those off. And that's kind of cool. But I really like all the stuff they're doing. It's definitely adding to. I think it's definitely going to add to the immersion of the game for sure. I think it's going to be good. Definitely going to add to the immersion. What's up, Owen? How's it going? Shays, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Sorry I was late, had a haircut. Yep, no problem. Gotta get the ears lowered from time to time. Guess you would end up looking like me. Battery, you better shape up. I'm good, Chase. How's it going? Hope all's well with you. I was talking to my boss about the international cab over semi they're adding to that, they are adding. That model of international cab over only had 450 horsepower in real life. What's it going to have in the game? Do you know? I haven't seen that model, all the specs on that model for the game yet. So basically, the international cab over will be useless on a map with hilly terrain. Yeah, I wonder if it's more for like the U.S. based maps. You know what I mean? If it's more directed toward that, it's possible. I mean, I don't know though. Or like big flat area maps or something. It's possible that's what it's doing. In the words of Frosty, happy birthday. What? I'm not sure how much they're adding to the semi game. Gotcha. You're just saying if it does have that little horsepower, then it's gonna be tough on hilly maps. I got you. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. You're still here? You came back, didn't you? Yeah, you came back. You found it again. All right, one time, just because you keep asking. I don't even know if this works, but is that good enough for you? Oh, I was wondering why you put the happy birthday thing. I found out the other day, Farm Sim 25 comes out the day before birthday. Nice. Heck yeah. Have you played Wild West Dynasty today? Has it changed for the good? I think so. Video coming soon. I recorded like 25, 30 minutes. We'll make a short video out of it and see how it hits. I don't know where the patches of weeds I left off while I was trying to twerk. Cosborn kept popping in and asking, so we gave it to him. My bad, I'm done trolling. Peace. All good, all good. It's all in good fun. All right, let's do some fertilizer spreading. I hope I can do this without the GPS because I don't have my wheel over here yet. I just left it off to the side again today. I probably should have hooked it up for this, honestly. Actually, that's pretty close. We'll get close, I think. We'll be able to guess at it. Put it on the main channel? Yes. Yes, sir. On the main YouTube channel. Do some S, main YouTube channel, if you're wondering. Does he think your tractor's sexy? Apparently. Kept pulling to see it twerk. We got it. We did it. It was slow, but it worked. I wonder if they'll add tornado sirens since there's going to be tornadoes. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a good point. I think your lost Farmer Deuce lives here, yeah. Well, I mean, Farmer John's just the generic, you know, the generic name. Maybe may have cut that turn a bit short there. We're probably going to use a little bit more fertilizer than we should because I'm trying to stretch it as far as we can. We'll probably have to go right back down the middle, but that's all right. Actually, you know what? We can just go here and look, can't we? Let's go look and see. Let's get rid of the weeds. Yeah, that's all right. We'll go right back down the middle. But yes, sir, it'll be on the main channel. I'm gonna try to get it edited tonight. Get it uploaded tonight too. We'll see how that goes. Ran myself short of time, which is per typical. And I don't know how much of this actually need to be, how wide this needs to be, but I'm gonna assume it's like right here. Come on, update. Let's go this way a little bit, and then let's drop this down like there. That way we're not using so much. I don't think we need that much, really. Still covering. It is. All right, sweet. Let's go straight up the field there. Hopefully that'll work. When the tornado comes in game, we'll stand outside and see what happens. So when I heard they were adding tornadoes to Battlefield, and whatever that Battlefield 2042 or whatever it was, I thought, well, that's the dumbest thing ever. And then I got in one and flew up and was trying to snipe people while the tornado was throwing me around. That was fun. That was fun. I can't say that it wasn't a good time, because it was. It was definitely fun. It was definitely a fun time. Did they make it MP or is it still solo? I'm not sure, honestly. I didn't even look back. I was just, I was rushed for time, but I'm going to be honest. I was super intrigued about the opening. And the way it looks. It looks really good, man. What was the wrong one? Raise that back up. There we go. Let's do the weeds first, then we'll come back around and do the fertilizer. (2042) still the worst game of the series? I think so. Bad Company 2, in my opinion, is still the best Battlefield they ever put out. Playing Rush and Bad Company 2, yeah, that's where it was, man. That was like the pinnacle. That was the peak of Battlefield. Black Ops 1 for Call of Duty and Bad Company 2 for Battlefield. Definitely the pinnacle of FPS, in my opinion. Just my opinion. I haven't been an FPS player in a very long time. But yeah, 2042 definitely. Is there a newer one out? I have no idea. I don't know what Battlefield's doing now. But yeah, 2042 definitely the worst. I don't know. There was one. Well, no, I actually enjoyed it. It was like a small scale. Battlefield was more like Call of Duty. Drive around in cars and you're in really small maps and stuff. That one was a lot of fun. Me and Pace actually have some videos, a few videos of that on the Midnight Gaming channel, the Midnight Crew channel. I like how some modders say, I like how some modders said that they weren't going to switch over to Farming 25, and now the same modders say they'll move over to Farming 25. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, people always say, "Oh, I'm not switching to that," and then they do anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some of them might not. Some of them might stay on Farm 722. Once Chuck Norris threw a knife in Call of Duty and killed someone in Battlefield. That pretty much sums up Chuck Norris right there, honestly. That pretty much sums it up, right? Pretty good stuff. If a butterfly flaps its wings in Thailand, does it set off a tornado in Texas? No, but a roundhouse kick from Chuck Norris would. The more I see videos of Farm Sim 25, the more I just get excited. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be really, really good. Really good. Yep, Rodney. Hope you are too. I'm having a pretty good day today. Yeah. Hope you are as well. Doing good. Getting a little work done. We played a couple hours of some Supermarket Simulator earlier today. Recorded a Wild West Dynasty video. It's gonna be fairly short, but I think everybody will be able to get the point and kind of see what's going on. Be on the main YouTube channel, and then doing some farming. Even played a little Minecraft earlier too. What a busy day today. Chuck Norris once wrote a diary. He called it the Guinness Book of World Records. Nice. I've never heard that one. That one's good. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hope all is well, sir. Lag spike there, no problem. Yeah, again, we're still gonna have a few weeds in here, but it's not gonna be anything like the first two harvests were. This is definitely the way to go to save money. So hopefully this puts us in the 5% category as far as the crop loss instead of the 15%. Hopefully this gets rid of about 10% of the crop loss here. Hi guys, isn't that a vape shop? I think so. If not, it should be. That's a great name for one. You just found nightshade in your yard? Is it deadly nightshade or just nightshade? I don't know the difference in it, we'll be honest. We work a lot harder than people think we do. You mean actual, like, farmers? Oh, yeah, I think so. If you're talking about actual farmers, Rodney, for sure. I think people have this weird misconception of farmers. If you're talking about farmers, I don't know specifically what job you're referring to. If you're talking about content creators, I think some do. I don't feel like it's that hard of work, honestly. I quite enjoy it. It's fun. You just sit and talk to people. It's definitely mentally taxing, mentally draining as well. But that doesn't mean it's not enjoyable if you let it be. Like, and again, I'm not sure if you're referring to farmers or streamers, but I feel like the content creators that say that it's hard work, it's only hard work because you have, or not you, but some people in general, I feel like have this really weird view. They're going to start making videos and then have 2 million subscribers and, you know, buy their mom a new house or something. Like, it doesn't happen overnight for the overwhelming majority of content creators, right? There are a few that it has happened to, yes, but for most people, it doesn't happen that way. From what I've read, it's climbing nightshade known as deadly nightshade. Oh, wow. Okay. I was joking. I was just kidding. Yeah, don't eat that. I've played enough video games and survival games to know that deadly nightshade is not good for you. That's how you make poisons. Don't do it. I don't know if that's I don't know if it's in real life. I'm just saying, in video games, it's not good for you. With working on a farm and I work in a thrift store full time, selling furniture and small items and clothing, yeah, then yeah, if you're doing all that, I mean, farming by itself, again, I think farmers had, for some reason, that people that live in the cities and people that just don't take the time to really consider what farmers have to do, they think farmers are these dumb hillbillies that just put crops in the ground, right? Not anymore. And they really never were. I mean, to be a farmer, you've got to understand the dirt, understand the process. You've got to be a botanist without actually having the paperwork, right? I mean, farmers are smart individuals, man. Not only that, but you have to know how to work on literally everything. So, I mean, people have this weird misconception of farmers, I think. However, the berries are only poisonous when they're green. The red ripe berries are just called stomach upset. Oh, that's all? Just stomach upset, no problem. Our kids will no longer play outside. No, just get you some of the weed killer. Just spray it down. We've got ivy that grows back about every 3 years up the side of our house. I just spray it and let it die off again. Farmers love to party. They're always turning up the beats. I'll counter that with the same start but a different punchline. Farmers love to party. They're always willing to turn up. Just as bad. I know, trust me, I know. Just as bad. You have to be a botanist, mechanic, vet, meteorologist, fortune teller. But pretty much. You got to be able to read palms to be a farmer, man. Smart individuals. We moved into this house in February. This spring brought lily of the valley. Oh my goodness. And then deadly nightshade. That's like the worst possible scenario for having kids and animals. You got lily of the valley and nightshade growing at your house. I swear, it's like you're in an MMO. That's what you're playing on hard mode. That's what it is. At least a milk farmer always has a nice derriere. I feel like the farmer puns could just keep going. I feel like they could just keep going. My local farmer had the worst cash register at the market. No till. Yeah, see, they could just keep going. This is just endless. I'm clipping all that for shorts. Oh, what happened? What happened there? I'm clipping all that for shorts. I'm going to go back and just take all those and just one after the other. Just put them in there. Where did we leave off? Oh, I think my shorts button raised up my weeder here. That's weird. Yeah, you got the you got bad RNG for the MMO world. No shortage of dad jokes around here. Farmer dad jokes at that. Farmer writing a romance novel. Her body tensed and quivered. She felt the waves surged through her. Should have told her about the electric fence. Oh man, that's good. We're gonna clip that one too. I don't know if the backtrack's actually working now. We're gonna find out. Nowadays, to be a farmer, you got to be a botanist, electrician, a plumber, a mechanic, all rolled into one. Oh, probably more than that, right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I forgot who it was years ago. Talking about farming's not hard. You just put the seed in the ground and then let it rain, right? That's easy enough. It's not hard. I don't know if it was Bill Gates or somebody, but somebody. I mean, I was like, God, what an idiot. For some of the smartest people on the planet, some people are really dumb. An astrologist, a meteorologist. Yeah, I mean, like, farmers have such a hill to climb. Two farmers are standing at a fence talking. Farmer 1. Your cow smokes cigarettes? Farmer 2? No, of course not. Farmer 1. And your barn's on fire. I feel like I've heard that one before, but I don't know where. Well, it worked that time for dang sure. Picked up the thing again. If I put this short together and it doesn't get 1 million views in a month, I'm going to be upset. Worst farm jokes. Farmer dad jokes. I don't know what I'm going to title it yet. Your uncle would only neuter his cows under a specific moon phase? I mean, I know superstitious people. I'm one of them, but that seems a bit more superstitious than I would think to be. Why would that matter, though? So, like, if you neuter them in the wrong moon phase, you end up with like this weird like cow wolf situation. Like I don't know. What's the Skywalker Ranch? Skinwalker Ranch? Is it Skinwalker Ranch? I think it's Skinwalker Ranch. Is that what people keep seeing out at Skinwalker Ranch? Is somebody neutered their cows at the wrong time and they turned into these creatures that nobody can get a picture of? The difference between a farmer and a puppy, the puppy eventually stops complaining. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna let you have that one. That was not my joke. the two least respected people in the world is farmers and truckers. They don't get anywhere near the respect they deserve because without them, we wouldn't have anything. That's 100% true. Yeah, that's 100% true, Rodney. I'm with you. I mean, everybody's joking, but I promise you, most people watching, I can verify, have a large amount of respect for farmers and truckers for sure. But I think you're 100% right. The two least respected professions in the world, farming and trucking, for sure. Whoa, whoa, what is happening? What you doing there, son? I let off and it kept going. All right, that's done. Let's fold this up. And let's get to some FERT spreading. We can probably go over about right there. We're pretty close. Speaking of a trucker, what's up, Distemper? How's it going, buddy? Hope life's treating you good. As well as it can, anyway. Apparently, there's a difference in their healing and bleeding. When he missed it, they would have calves bleed out, or end up with bad infections. He got it right. Never had issues. Hey, I mean, maybe there's something to that then. Skinwalkers is an urban legend. It's about Navajos who can turn in and possess an animal. Unusual name for a ranch. It's either Skinwalker or Skywalker Ranch, Bone. Which I'm honestly surprised you didn't include in your Tales from the Janitor series. It's quite interesting. It's quite the urban legend as well. Going well? How are you and the family? Doing well, man. Yeah, I hope yours is. Hope your family's good. Yep, doing well. Everybody's busy, school and work and all that kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, doing good. Plug it along. Had to take a work call. Did you say what map you're going to be used for the MP? I haven't looked yet. I'm gonna put it all together tomorrow. It's gonna be something simple though. We're gonna do one farm, crossplay, very few mods, a couple of OP harvesters and planters or something probably. Quick bale, that kind of thing. Auto load trailer. It's gonna be something simple. We may keep the same mods list. I may just change the map. Been playing Once Human in your days off? Oh, how are you liking it? I played the intro for it, and I thought the storyline they were building was really good. But I didn't get too far into the actual building and such because I played the demo. Don't like my helper in the milking barn. He's always talking utter nonsense. Skinwalker Ranch is in Utah? Haven't gotten there yet. Oh, okay. I was wondering, man. It's like, I thought it was somewhere else in the Midwest, but it's in Utah. That makes total sense. We're going to leave those little parts off. We're good. I don't want to go buy more fertilizer right now. We're going to have to fertilize 2 whole fields coming up, so. Dad did both. He ran the farm I live on right now and drove a truck most of his life. That's definitely tough, man. Farming and driving the truck at the same time. I mean, not at the same time. You know what I mean. Both occupations within the same time frame. I guess I should put it that way, probably. You know what? No, let's go fill this thing back up. Let's go ahead and go do it. We ain't got nothing else to do on here today. We might as well. A lot of farmers are truckers too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, like I said, I don't really have any like actual farming experience. Most I ever did when I was a kid, we would go help, you know, pull. I'm using the air quotes because we were kids, but help pull barbed wire on you know, replacing barbed wire stuff on fences. A friend of mine's dad had, I don't know, 50, 60 head of cattle, but he drove a truck. So when he's home, he'd go tend to the cattle, move them from pasture to pasture, whatever he needed to do, make sure everybody was good, and then he'd be on the road Monday through Friday. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely not easy. Teaching and daycare providers are after that. I think with the introduction of smartphones and the internet and everything, I have a lot less respect for teachers and healthcare providers and daycare workers and stuff these days, because I see so many videos of them mistreating people, you know, and I probably shouldn't feel that way, but I absolutely do. How many bags? Three bags. I absolutely do feel that way. There's just way too many that mistreat people, and we just never saw it before, and now we do. I think teachers that are interjecting their own beliefs into the curriculum also is very bad. So I've got a lot of negative thought processes today about the way that those things run, but the good ones are definitely underappreciated because of the bad ones. So I will agree on that point. The good ones are definitely underappreciated because of the bad ones, for sure. The day FS25 comes out, are you gonna be streaming it? If I'm home, yeah. I've got a couple of shows in November, so I don't know if I'll be around. But yeah, if I'm home, I'll definitely be playing it the minute that I can get it installed, we'll be streaming it. As a daycare provider, I hate those people. I know, that's what I'm saying. I know it's not everybody, but it was never, you never knew about it before, right? But now we have the internet. Now you know about it, and you know it's a lot more common than people realize. So it's so hard to overlook that. So I don't know. I mean, again, I hate it for the good people that do those jobs, because they get wrapped in with everybody else. But it's hard not to have certain trust issues when it comes to, you know, who you're leaving your kids with, for sure. It's a great game. Has its problems, but not bad enough to get in the way of the gameplay. I mean, that's what matters, man, really. Like, I played a lot of games that had so many issues, most people wouldn't play them. Wild West Dynasty is a good example. I kept playing Wild West Dynasty well after other people had basically just given up on it. I mean, I'm happy that I stuck it out as long as I did with Wild West Dynasty. So much going to take to repair this tractor, because this thing is this is a mess. Oh, it's painful, guys. It's so painful. I swear I thought I repaired this thing already. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. No, I had to, because we were down to like 25%. That's in a lot of professions. I totally get. I mean, any profession where you deal with people and you're entrusted with those people, yeah, it definitely happens. But I think the perception that the internet gave people is that it happens way more than it doesn't happen. And I don't think that's true, but I think it does happen way more than we all wanted to believe before it was widespread everywhere on social media. Right? I think that's the common misconception, is that it happens way more than people knew about, but it doesn't happen as much as It seems to, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. We don't have this activated yet, right? No. No activation for this. We need our our barley and oat to be done. And that's going to be a couple more days. It's almost there, though. Let's go check out the growth stages here. Could be these two fields. Dark green, that one's going to be ready for sure. In June. That's for sure going to be ready in June, so that'll be good. Definitely. Most of my teachers never brought up politics in the classroom, try to push their agenda. I think a lot of teachers nowadays can learn from them. Well, that's the problem. I don't think a lot of teachers, the teachers that do that, don't care what you use. Their whole idea is to force their opinions on children, right? Which is sad because children are impressionable. So if we could just stick to the curriculum, no matter what your beliefs are on whatever, that would be good. Right? Like the only time we ever talked about Bible is we had a Bible class that was offered as an elective. And they changed the name of it when I was going into 10th grade. I took it in 10th grade. It was called Ancient History of Biblical Text. Is what they changed the name to. But your book was just a Bible. Whatever Bible that, it wasn't a specific one, just whatever one. But I think that the class was done in a really good way to where it talked about the actual documented history more than the belief system of the Bible. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't, oh, you got to believe in God or you're going to hell and, all that kind of stuff. It was more about the context between the writings in the Bible versus what's been archaeologically proved and then overlapped, right? So that's what was more discussed than anything else. It was more about the history and the proven findings of history that were written in the Bible than it was the religion of it, I guess. Yeah, I mean that's more of what it was, and it was a really good class because it took something that most people don't think about as a historical document and turned it into a historical document. It was pretty fun. The only times politics came up in class was in history and government and economics. That's it. Yeah, history, government, economics. I mean, we had home ec, and I don't think politics ever really interjected, right? I mean, we learned to cook, we learned to balance a checkbook, we learned to read measuring stuff. We learned a little bit about taxes, but because the tax code in the U.S. was like 65,000 pages then, it'd have been hard to teach the actual tax code. But we learned some basics, like none of that's taught anymore. That's crazy to me that none of that's taught. It's so weird. You and my husband have a great conversation. Let's talk about that side. I mean, the Shroud of Turin the other day was just 3D scanned, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but, and again, I don't know where I fall with religion. Like, I'm not a believer. I'm not a, I say I'm not a believer. I don't know what I believe about it. So it's not like I've been a churchgoer my entire life. Like, I went until I was 14 or 15, realized that churches were all about money and power and all that kind of stuff, and I just quit going. So, but the provable ancient history of things is really cool to me. So very cool. Politics come up more often now. Well, in my school, yeah. I mean, it's sad that they do though. Like, I'll give you an example. When I was in school, politics came up in the history, government, economics classes, but they largely only ever came up around election time, right? So like every 4 years you have a presidential election. So every 4 years in one of those classes, we would talk about the election and the process and all that kind of stuff. It would come up and it'd be like a 3-week long deal, 3-week long lesson around election day. Every 2 years we have the Senate and Congress elections or whatever. So that would come up, but it was more about the procedure than it was who to vote for or pushing your agenda or anything like that. There was none of that. It was literally about the documents. And I think I learned more from that than I have anything else. They try to make you believe what they believe. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Like, again, we dip our toe into politics from time to time here, right? But it's not like I want you to believe a certain way. I just want people to realize that the media is not your friend, and that there are people out there that have an agenda. You know, I mean, there are. Like, I don't care what you believe. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care about any of that. I just want people to understand what they're voting for, and what they're reading in the news and the media, because it sounds good until it's not. Sounds good until it's not. Yeah, politics come up more often. You see, that's bad. There is no religion, only aliens. You and Hecklefish need to have a conversation, Bone. That would be fun to watch. Yeah, I mean, there's just, I mean, like, I see stories all the time now, and not just stories. There are teachers proudly posting this on TikTok, you know, or YouTube or wherever, and they're like math teachers, and they're talking about societal stuff, and it's like, you don't have, that has nothing to do with you. Teach math. Why are you trying to interject your personal beliefs on these kids that you should be teaching math to? And again, I don't care what they believe. That's not the issue. They're a math teacher. Shouldn't they be teaching math? Like, I don't understand. I was trying to open this window right here because it's like partially closed. Or that one is closed. That one's partially open. This one's fully open. I don't know. Are these like automatic? Because these are kind of the same way. That one's closed. That one's partially open. That one's about even. Same here, right? Oh, it's the same there. Okay, it's the same. It's just the way it's done. It's a permanent thing. Oh, it's just a permanent thing. They're just mirrored. That's all it is. I have my tinfoil hat ready. Oh yes. He's the same way, is he? Documented in archaeological history of the Bible, in a lot of cases, could actually lead people to believing what the Bible teaches and could make them better people. I think that's a lot of people's problem with it. Honestly, it's hard to, you know. It's what was the, I forgot who quoted it, but there's a quote. It's harder to, it's easier to fool people than it is to convince people they have been fooled, and I think that's a magnificent quote because it's so true, and it's so easy to do with the internet today. So easy to do. What's up, Delaware Farmer? How's it going? Do your own job. I mean, yeah. Again, I mean, we dip our toes into stuff here, right? But I mean, I don't go around telling everybody you should vote for one particular person or this person's evil because of this. You know, like I don't care. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care what your religion is. I care if you're an evil person. I care if you're in a position of power over children and you're pushing your agenda on them. That's a pretty big deal. But as far as who you personally believe or vote for or whatever, like, I don't care. I adopted a dog from the local blacksmith. Once I got home, he made a bolt for the door. That's pretty good. What's up, Smudo? How's it going, buddy? I'm glad you threw that in there. I'm gonna go put a short together of dad jokes today on this one. This is good. Internet facts are never wrong. Abraham Lincoln told me so. That's right. Yeah, believe everything you read on the internet. Quote from Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, this is looking a lot better. I wonder where the short... Oh, I see them. Okay. I've never actually looked at the little short weeds. That's one of them right there, though. So this is supposed to be oats, right? No, this is barley. Yeah, you see the little short weeds right there. Let's see if we can find another one. That one right there, maybe? Yeah, that's one right there. Hang on. Yeah, right here. I'll show there's another one right here, I think. Yeah, right there. You see it? The dark green in there? Yeah, so before we drug the weeder over it that we did today on those other fields, this is what they look like right there, right? Those are big, tall, nasty weeds. They clog up the... I don't know if they clog anything up. They definitely affect your yield in game, though. So if you can get rid of those big, tall ones and just end up with these little baby ones like this, you'll get a much better... if we can find some over here. Maybe not, because it's all green still. This is our O's. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, so your yield will be much higher. So we have a plus 88% yield bonus. Where normally, so we got a partial weeding. Fertilized 100% narrow only. Oh, I wonder what, let's go check this other field. Yeah, dragging the weeder saves you a ton of money. I think it's important. Have a lot of the same feelings you do? I mean, I feel like a lot of people deep down probably share the same opinion. Yeah, you can see the difference in the crop versus the weeds. But the difference is these weeds are never really going to grow. Just like the small weeds. All right, so fertilized, required tires, all tires and tracks. I didn't know that it said that. Partial weeds. Okay, we've done that, though. Needs lime, needs rolling. Oh, we got to lime these next time. Crap. Sorry, I have to go. See you tomorrow. Yep, Celtic Moon, see ya. Appreciate you hanging out with us. They definitely clog up the harvester IRL. Can they? Okay, yeah. So I was going to say it, and I thought, well, maybe that's wrong, but I remember hearing that somewhere. I just know it definitely cuts down on the yield. But, yeah, they clog up the harvester, or could. So, but the little short guys don't seem to be as much of an issue. It's the big tall ones with the big thick stalks that can clog things up. I think that's definitely a problem. What we got in here? 47,299. Again, I'm keeping that. That's about $8,000 in December. So in case we ever had to have the money, it's sitting there. Bone, that's funny. I went to a costume party with a girl on my back. I told everybody I'm a turtle. When they asked me, who's that on your back, I answered, that's Michael. Oh, that's Michelle. That's Michelle. Wait, what? That's Michelle. Oh, man. I read it as Michael because I was thinking Ninja Turtles and... Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's funny. That's good stuff. I think that's going to do it today. We got this done. I knew it was going to be a short one today, so I wasn't real worried about getting done with it. But, yeah, back on Iowa, hopefully next week for sure. And again, I'm not sure if I'll be live tomorrow for the morning stream of Farm Sim. I might just spend tomorrow working on the server, and then Saturday we'll do a kickoff stream on Saturday of the multiplayer server. How you guys feel about that? Happy with it? Maybe? Yes, no? Bone. If you want to read the gospel according to Shrek, open your Bible to Psalm... I purposely stopped there because I'm gonna throw that in. I have to unfortunately wait till Farm Sim 25 because I can only get it for Christmas, but I can watch you play. I mean, at least you're getting it by Christmas, right? I know people that still don't have Farm Sim 22. So, I mean, if you're getting it by Christmas, that's awesome. You only have to wait a month. That's not too bad. You know, it's not too bad. So, have a great time. Great video. Get the video uploaded. Great stream. Yep, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. And I'll see you... If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow night on the main YouTube channel, youtube.com/DeuceMS. Link down below. Me and Bone will be playing some more Fallout 76. I believe we're still working on Vault 63 missions, the new missions that just come out. We're still working on those. A lot of fun. I'm actually really enjoying playing the new missions. It doesn't feel so overwhelming because it's just a direct set of stuff that we can just go do, right? Instead of having like 40 different million things all at once. But I will be streaming the multiplayer stream on Saturday. I'm going to try to start somewhere around noon Central. 1 p.m. Eastern, something like that. And it'll be for an hour and a half or so. It won't be super long, but it'll be something for sure. Maria Grace, welcome. We're just into the stream off.
The outhouse. Quick, get the TP.
And Virtual Farmer's coming in with a raid, and I was just about to end the stream. I was just getting ready to go, man. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated, guys. If you're not following Virtual Farmer here on Twitch or YouTube, for that matter, go find VF's channel. You will not be disappointed. I promise. Fantastic content creator. Also, commentary for the FSL, the Farm Sim League. No, you farm. I know, right? This is right at the end. Yeah, go give Virtual Farmer some love on YouTube and Twitch, both. Virtual Farmer. There we go. Give him a follow. Welcome to the Raiders. Thank you for showing up. I am about to take off though. Too late. Get to farming. Is there somebody else you want to send people to? Big Bubba, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Gosh, man. If I had more to do today, like I'm done. Like there's nothing for me to do on here right now. FSN's one of those it's all time dependent. Like it runs in real time. I don't have any control of it. So it's like I did what I needed to do today. I was done. Now I have to raid someone. Yeah, who do you want to raid, VF? We'll sling everybody to somebody else. Any of your viewers got any suggestions? We'll throw them to somebody else. Anybody you got in mind? Man, I hate that I'm not on Iowa today. I'd stay for another hour at least. I don't have anything else to do on here. I'm done. Like we were just pulling weeds. Jedi Horn at 19. All right, let's go. And I want everybody to throw a hashtag Virtual Farmer in there. Hang on, I think I actually have to do it over here. Let's see. Raid. No caps lock. Get out of here. Raid. Okay. And then we're going to throw hashtag VF Raid. And those that came with VF, please use VF's emotes and give him all the credit, please. You guys ready to go? Let's go. Appreciate you watching. I'll catch you next time. Later, folks.